Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Linny, and this is my sister Lynette.
This is the Archon already?
This is a magical item known as a magic pocket. Have you noticed that person over there? The young girl. She's obviously a thief.
I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steenberg. The first missing girl case happened almost 20 years ago. Ever since, after a period of time, another girl disappears. None of the girls have ever been found.
Wow, this is pretty. Oh, I love Genshin. What's this? Oh my god. Who are you? Oh, there's a lizard. There's a dude. I don't know who he is, but I love him.
Hey, hold on. Before you go around trying to collect payments, why don't first, before you get back to your little...
That sneaky guy. Maybe this is one of the customs in Fontaine. There sure are a lot of couples here.
Oh, we should bring Tartaglia here.
Vache.
Huh?
I might be able to tell you something that could help explain the voice you heard. The Fountain of Lucine is where all the flowing water in Fontaine converges. Even the tears that fall to the ground will eventually gather here. So maybe what you heard was the intense emotion coming from someone's tears.
If you were hearing their emotions, then Paimon wonders what happened to them.
Rather than worrying about them, we should worry about my brother first. He tends to get pretty nervous just before a performance.
Paimon's sorry. Paimon.
There's someone sitting up there in the VIP seats that has been striking a pose for
Oh my gosh.
quite a while now. No need to pay her any more attention. We may now enjoy the show.
I'm sure many of our clever audience members have already guessed our next magic trick. A swap. The lucky audience member
It's gonna
will
be
be
me.
generated by this random number selector.
It's gonna be
It
me.
selects numbers entirely at random.
It's gonna be me, or it's gonna be one of the main characters and they're gonna like disappear. Is it gonna be a missing girl?
Row 7, seat 3. Congratulations!
She's gonna be gone.
Even a master magician like me can't guarantee I'll get it right the first time. Hey, wait. Is this the back one? I can't tell. They both look the same inside. Huh? No, that's not it. I'll try again. 7! Hey, slow down! Honestly! 5! 4! 3! Whoops! That doesn't count! 0! Ta-da!
Okay, and where's the girl? Oh my god.
This performance is over. Guards, secure the scene and detain all the performers. I would like to ask you, are you willing to act as Mr. Linny's attorney and defend him in
What?
this case?
Why would that make literally any sense? Yes, I am.
Very well. Both sides may investigate the scene to build their cases and search for the truth.
I just imagined for a second what I would do if Lynette were to suddenly disappear. I'd pay any price to get her back.
I don't know if that made any sense. So this is now the investigation.
No, we're not leaving.
Wow, Paimon's looking really good.
So, the missing girl
Good sound
couldn't have
levels.
left from here. At least, not from that point on.
How can you be so sure?
Well, because I was in charge of security near the entrance at that time. If someone had so much as even approached the door, I would have noticed it, let alone if they had tried to leave.
So, it's safe to say the girl couldn't have left through here. This'll be useful info.
Maybe the girl who is missing now, she's like trying to throw him under the bus and she's helping the true person who's stealing the girls. No one left the opera house during the magic show.
Hey, you! Yes, both of you! Over here! I've been keeping an eye on you for a while now.
I wonder if this is going to be a future playable character.
That's right. If I'm not mistaken, you're also among those who wish to cut down the thorns and pursue the truth. And by the looks of it, you're not from Fontaine.
Well, you're right on the more about that one, but who are you?
From mediating disputes and providing protection to solving conundrums. You name it. Spina di Rosula does it. And I, Navia, have the honor of being its renowned president. Though those who play by our rules call me boss.
I'm Silver, her attendant. Pleased to meet you.
And I'm Melus, Demoiselle's various daily needs and affairs.
Huh? Boss? Demoiselle?
We got the Yeehaw cam.
Well, I am the second generation president. Malus and the others are still used to my previous title.
My apologies, Demoiselle. Should you prefer, boss, I will endeavor to use that instead.
Ratatouille.
No need. You don't have to call me boss.
Ratatouille.
All merely trifling details. Never mind. Now, back to the situation at hand. Judging from the look of things, I find Linny an unlikely mastermind.
Really? We think so too. That's why we're looking for clues now. But how did you come to that conclusion?
Intuition, naturally. My unparalleled intuition. Farina sure was quick to point the finger at Linny without any decisive evidence whatsoever. But that's not uncommon for her. If you remember, the justice had to interrupt her and ask if she was pressing charges just to keep her from getting carried away.
I have realized I haven't listened to what they've just said, but I'm sure I'll pick it up. Also, how do you say that? Riothesly is a melee catalyst. Like, oh, I love that. Hu Tao has a banner coming up. So I was meant to start working at 9 a.m. the next day. I stayed up till 4 a.m. later. I did spend like $15 just to see if I could there, and I lost to Tainari.
Anyway, a trial begins the moment someone levels charges. And, of course, there was no way Farina was going to back down in that situation.
Oh my god, I can't stop looking at them. In Spanish, novia means girlfriend. That's all I'm saying. You change one letter, that's all I'm saying.
All right, I've answered your question. Now, it's time you answer mine. In your opinion, do you think it's right to treat a trial like it's an opera?
Well?
Doing so makes it easy for the truth to fall by wayside.
See, Silver and Malus? I told you they'd be different.
I too think that the traveler's response was most excellent. No matter how wonderful the script or how the trials that go on stage here must be based in fact. And if that can be done, boss, then...
All right, that's
she's so
quite
pretty.
enough, Malus. Anyway, I like your answer. You passed with flying colors. Now, I need to make some preparations, following which our joint investigation shall commence. You two shall be my assistants.
Wait! Since when did we become assistants?
Oh, well, I can be the assistant. I'm really not that fussy.
Far be it from me to brag, but I believe that Demoiselle's intuition will be instrumental in uncovering the truth. You wish to save a friend from false accusations, and we wish to unravel the disappearances. In this sense, our goals are aligned.
You have a point. Huh. You're quite the talker, aren't you, mister?
Paimon, face him. That's rude.
And what about you over there? What do you think? You seem like you've got something on your mind.
He's sus as hell.
I have nothing to add.
Oh, alrighty then.
We'll be making some preparations first. Just be sure to let us know if they start revealing Linny's tricks. Thanks!
Gosh, Genshin is so... Oh, beautiful. What? So?
Sorry to interrupt, but we're helping Linny and Lynette with their side of the investigation. What were you saying about the number selector? There's something wrong with it?
Linny used the machine to pick a random member of the audience during his performance, right?
It turns out that the seat number it picked wasn't random at all. The machine picks that same number every time. I'm sure you already know that you have to make a reservation in advance to get a seat. In other words, Linny knew who would be sitting where from the very beginning.
That much checks out. Linny reserved our seats for us too. Even though it's bad for Linny's case, Paimon had better write it down.
I feel like I'm playing Danganronpa right now. Oh my god. This is where the magic box was struck. If Cal went inside the box at that moment, he might... Why did it get rid of it? Oh. Oh my gosh. If Cal went inside the box at that moment, he might have dodged the falling water tank.
So this is the rope that broke and caused the water tank to fall. The rope looks pretty durable. How can it be burned through so quickly by fireworks?
So either Linny didn't realize this was a safety concern or he planned it. But they're not gonna do that.
Whoa, look! This bit is made from different material. Most of it was burned away, but there's still a little bit of it left.
It seems to be flammable, like a type of flash cotton.
Huh. So if a rope meant to hold something was made with that kind of material in it, then that means...
It truly is Danganronpa. Diddle, diddle, dee.
Have a look around. In the end, we're both after the truth.
Alright, Esmond. That was the clue, Esmond. You're no help.
Hello there. What are you investigating?
Oh, this location has also been cordoned off because the Magic Troop members are currently considered prime suspects. The seats were all booked in advance, so we were able to deduce the missing woman's identity by checking the guest list. Her name is Halsey. She's a painter from Fontaine who's made a bit of a name for herself. She'd been feeling some pressure with her work lately, which made her decide to come see the magic show. It seems that she has no personal grievances or conflicts of interest with the suspects. Simply put, she wasn't related to the Magic Troop at all, which matches the features of the previous serial disappearances. If you do happen to see the missing girl, please be sure to contact us.
No, I keep it a secret. There she do be. Ah. Oh, sorry, I tried to jump over you, Esmond. Sorry, Esmond. Sorry, Esmond. Oh, sorry, Esmond. Sorry, Esmond. Sorry, I'm just walking past. What am I meant to do? Sorry, excuse me, Esmond. Sorry. Feel awkward. Sorry, Esmond. Just coming through, Esmond. Sorry. What the fuck? I actually can't move. Okay, I guess. Alright, let's do that again. Oh my gosh, who's here? Someone just rang my doorbell. Wait, who's here right now? Hello? Hello? Yeah, I'm streaming. You can say hi if you want. Sorry, my room is really clean. This is my friend Max. Oh, sorry, I should have asked if... Is that okay? Okay. You were actually the person I was just thinking. I was talking about playing Danganronpa on stream. If you want to think about it.
Surprise.
Yes. No, we're just doing a little mystery right now. Because look, someone died. They got squished by a cage of water. I know. So I'm looking for clues right now. You're just trying to keep up.
Oh yeah, that's where that's Rich Esmond.
Yes, that's Esmond. Like,
I love you.
I'm streaming right now. Oh my god, everyone is here. This is Schoolbert and this is Max. This is the guest stream.
Oh, hello.
Wow. Yeah. Well, this is chat.
Okay, well, I should let you go watch the stream.
Okay.
And I'll see you tomorrow to watch Attack on Titan.
Yeah, we're gonna watch Attack on Titan. Thanks, guys. We're playing, not Danganronpa, Genshin.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. Wow, guys, that was crazy. I swear every stream now you guys are meeting my besties. But let me know if you guys would be interested in potentially me playing Danganronpa with any of them.
Your behavior is so...
Looks like an ordinary box, but Linny somehow moved instantly from the stage to being inside of it. How did he do it? No sé. I don't know.
I see that you're investigating the area. Well, it just so happens that I'm interested too.
Who are you?
Then why don't I tell you my hypothesis first, the way I see it, and I'll start it with that loud thud.
Oh, you mean the sound that happened during the countdown?
Yes, exactly. It wasn't terribly loud, but I suspect that most people heard it. It's just that everyone was awaiting the results of Linny's trick with bated breath, so no one paid it much mind. But now that the incident has happened, the thud has become an important clue.
Just so you're aware, I will be monitoring your actions and making notes as necessary.
Thanks for being so agreeable. I'd pull a rose out of my hat as a gift for you if I could.
You've arrived. Who's this?
So pretty.
Call me Navia. I'm a partner of theirs, and will be helping investigate this whole situation. It's not every day you get to see the secrets behind magic performed on such a large scale.
I appreciate your kind interest. Come with me. We'll be heading below stage.
Huh? Below stage?
Yes, a world of secrets is hidden beneath this magic box, prepared specifically for this switcheroo trick.
Oh, thank you.
But before I reveal everything, you should have a look first. Notice anything strange here? I'm not trying to be dramatic. Remembering the details of a trick will help you understand the methods used to perform it more easily.
Weren't there balloons and other decorations here? Where did all that go?
Ah, good eye. That said, you're still far...
The back? You mean the inside of the door? What's different about it? Paimon didn't notice anything.
There's another box inside this one?
Exactly. All right, let's go.
Oh, so there was a passageway under the magic box!
See this flatbed trolley? The box with the lucky audience member in it would be shuttled over to the other side using the trolley.
This trolley can raise and lower and even rotate, ensuring that the box will face in the right direction.
So that's the purpose of the box inside another box.
Precisely.
Right! You were talking that whole time, and you even came out for a moment near the end!
Ah, yes.
Okay.
A phonograph operated by Lynette was used to achieve that effect. My assistant and I had already scripted our conversation beforehand. When the countdown began, I had already gone to the opposite box via a tunnel using that ladder.
And what about Lynette? Where was she?
I was in the mezzanine space in the back of the box. That's how we were able to coordinate Linny's lines with the assistant. And by the way, I was the one who walked out of the box at the end.
I mean, we are twins. All it takes is a change of clothes and no one can tell who's who. And that's And then I walk out of the other box in the audience area, and the trick would be complete. The operative word here being would. But as you saw, Cal was in the box, not our audience member. She, on the other hand, mysteriously vanished.
She did.
We really don't know.
To think that someone was able to use this magic trick to commit a crime.
I love her eyeshadow.
Look, I think we can come up with some more leads.
This is the scene of the crime, so Linny and Lynette are not permitted to stay here. I'll escort them back up.
No need to be so strict now. I won't disappear into thin air, you know.
Oh, if you know, you know.
The floor is wet. Please be careful not to slip.
Speaking of which, why would there be water here?
Maybe it was for a trick.
Oh, Paimon knows! It's one of those tricks where
You can do so-
pour water
you-
into a jug
you do-
and then
you
flip
can-
the
you-
jug over
you
and
want
wait
it-
for the water to disappear. And here's a broken vase. Did the trolley knock it down while moving?
The trolley moves along tracks from start to finish. It couldn't have hit the vase at this distance.
Let's note this down too.
Investigate clothing. Oh no.
Oh, these are the clothes that the lady chosen from the audience was wearing, right?
Oh no.
Her clothes are here, but she's nowhere to be found.
Linny didn't mention the guest having a wardrobe change. Ooh.
Right. And do you really need to do that if you're kidnapping them?
Well, I'm sorry. I should have asked permission before I showed your milk around, okay? That is on me. Is that 7th ale? Drink 2 liters of milk every 3 days. Good for you. Get that calcium. Are any of these missing any clothes, or have they been opened? Maybe I'm hoping that girl just took some of the clothes. Oh. It's interesting that we're just so, like, it couldn't possibly be Linny. There's no way. We met him 2 days ago and he seems like a nice guy.
It seems someone could fit through here.
Huh. Could this have been the suspect's escape route?
Alone, perhaps. But if they had to pull another person with them, the space would be too narrow.
Looks pretty big to me.
But there are no other ways in or out of here.
Other than those magic boxes that go through the magic boxes. Oh, no. Other than those that go through the magic boxes, and Linny and Lynette were in the 2 magic boxes.
Oh, you're right! Let Paimon write that down.
Paimon, I didn't know you knew how to write. She's gonna be too strong. Is that all I need to do? What haven't I looked at? Oh. Oh, what's this?
Huh. What's this?
Looks like a hook tied to the end of a rope.
Lenny didn't mention this.
Perhaps it was a prop for a different trick. But why would it have been left here?
Drop hook rope. A rope that has fallen to the ground. A metal hook has been tied to one of... A rope that has fallen to the ground. Metal hook has been tied to one end of this rope. Its use is unclear. Okay.
Well, we've ascertained the state of the crime scene. Let's find a place to sort out our findings once Malouse returns.
Malouse!
So, what did the guards say?
The guards have checked the area carefully. No one left through the basement during the performance or after the incident, and no one was found hiding there.
So the tunnels become like a secret chamber then. You know, like the kind you usually see in novels.
Like in Harry Potter.
The plot thickens. Halsey's disappearance and Cowell's death are both quite inexplicable. All the current evidence points toward Linny and Lynette.
In other words, the charges are very likely to be upheld unless we make some considerable progress.
This is how a trial goes in the Opera House. During the proceedings, the Chief Justice and the Oratrice will hear statements from both sides.
The Oratrice will too?
That's right. This is how indemnitium is produced. To put it simply, it's as if the Oratrice has its own will and is a judge in its own right.
Fascinating.
Once both sides have finished speaking, the Chief Justice will make his final decision.
Okay.
Then, finally, the Oratrice will be consulted by officials. The result it returns is the will of justice itself.
So that machine is the one that actually decides? I'm on that Neverlet called the shots.
Both have always come to the same judgment, which is why people have great faith in the Chief Justice. Ah, yes, the guards also asked me to convey that none of us will be allowed to leave this place before the trial.
What?
Why?
How soon is the trial?
I'm ready to break out at any time.
You are so sus, Silver.
Whoa, there's no need for that. Paimon thinks they have a point. That said, are they providing food?
Of course. I just hope you don't mind the lack of options. I'm afraid that catering to all tastes is not in the cards, nor is any guarantee of balanced nutrition.
Pity. I was hoping to take you to try some of Fontaine's famous desserts, too.
Breaking out suddenly doesn't seem like such a bad idea after all.
Paimon.
Just kidding. Paimon will still do her best, even if there are no snacks.
What do you mean, no snacks? Of course we'll have snacks. If we cannot buy some, then we'll simply make some.
Don't worry, babe. I've got like a bag full of food. I probably have, I don't know, like 600 dishes on me right now. I'll get them out. We can eat. Don't you worry.
Everyone, please come with me.
Please come with me.
Wait, you're carrying a portable stove with you?
I must be prepared to meet the demoiselle's baking needs whenever the fancy strikes her.
I have eggs, sugar, and almonds at the ready.
Please sit tight for a moment. You'll get to taste my awesome snacks soon enough.
I feel like I'm miraculous.
Oh, it's even better now.
Those are the biggest macarons I've ever seen.
But you ended up doing the entire thing by yourself.
I was applauding.
And I was giving encouraging smiles.
Aren't you worried about getting your fancy dress dirty, beating egg whites and baking like this?
Well, I don't think it's carved in stone anywhere that fancy ladies can only read books, sip tea, ride horses, and play the piano. I just really enjoy making snacks.
Slay.
Anyway, give these a try. Fresh out of the oven. There's 3 for each of us.
Only 3?
They're huge.
Well, eating too many sweet treats might send all that sugar to your head.
I like these guys.
All right then. Down to business. As Paimon mentioned previously, the tunnel seems to be... The magician twins could have committed the crimes, of course, but they lack any logical motive.
Exactly!
So apart from the twins, we're left with 2 other people, the missing girl and the deceased.
The flower vase and the thud we heard during the performance could indicate some altercation between Halsey and the criminal in the tunnel, resulting in the shattering of the vase, the discarding of her clothes, and her abduction. Perhaps the criminal thought that since she was chosen from the crowd, she would be too easy to identify if she was still wearing the same clothes.
There's no evidence that this third person even exists.
True, but the only people left to consider are both technically victims. Whether it's the missing girl, Halsey, or poor Cowl.
Maybe it was Cowl.
Could Halsey have secretly made modifications to the magic props in order to murder Cowl before making her escape?
But she had no way of knowing how the magic trick worked, to our knowledge.
That's right. And even if she had tampered with the setup, she would need to understand the entire trick to pull it off. Nor does she have any motive. The guard said that she has never had any dealings with the Magic Troop's members.
From the sound of things, this is turning into an impossible case. Your macarons are amazing though, Navia.
Are you gonna eat them? Oh, shit.
And
Wow.
I see
Okay.
you've already had 5 of them.
What? 5? Oh, that can't be right. Paimon only counted 3. Honest.
God damn it, Paimon.
Please don't worry about it. At my age, a few less sweets might actually be a good thing.
No. Being greedy is one thing, but Paimon knows how to count. Besides, Paimon knows that if she ate too many, then others wouldn't have enough.
Is there an invisible man? It's fine if you ate them, you ate them.
Wait, even you don't believe Paimon? How could you? If Paimon ate those 2 extra macarons, then may they turn into stone in her stomach.
All right, we get it. Malus, set up the stove again if you would.
Ate the macarons.
What are you doing?
Making sure everyone gets 3 macarons, of course.
Oh, there's really no need to do that.
Exactly. We don't want to trouble you.
As you wish, demoiselle.
And I have the egg, sugar, and almonds.
It was the Alaskan bullworm. He's
Well,
who ate
that's it
the
for snack time.
macarons?
As attorneys, I suggest the 2 of you think the case over again. It would be awkward if you got all tongue-tied on stage during the trial.
We have to public speak? No!
I'll be back if I find anything new.
Neither Cal nor Halsey has a motive, but after talking to Navia, the likelihood of a third person being involved seems very low too. So maybe it's Halsey. Maybe she's fine, but she's trying to throw them under the bus, and she's actually the evil mastermind. Oh my god, we're actually having the trial? I really quickly need to pee. Let's get into it. Oh, whoops. Oh, let's do the viewpoint game. It's gonna be like that. Oh, damn it. Not quite. How do I participate? I have to go to the bottom on the right. Oh, okay.
What do we do? The whole situation is so confusing.
Just relax. Even if everyone else suspects Lenny and
She
Lynette,
said,
at
"Just
least
shut
we'll be
up."
supporting them. Besides, I doubt Farina understands any more about what happened than we do.
Thanks, Navia. Well, we'll be going then.
Best of luck to you.